Hey, Nigeria, my country. Now, wow, my people, today's gist is well loaded. So let's start in Anambra State, where APC gubernatorial candidate Nicholas Ukachukwu is making headlines for all of the wrong reasons. So according to reports, he is currently caught in a heated argument with individuals he allegedly owes a whopping 1 billion naira debt. Now let's be honest, this is not a small issue and it's hitting hard at his political ambition ahead of the November governorship election in Anambra State. But the big question is, why is all of this happening now? So digging through the comments online, especially on X, many Nigerians are whispering the same thing. Could this be a setup? Because if you look at the viral video of him addressing the matter, he's unusually calm. I mean, this is the same man who once went head to head in a heated argument with the deputy governor of Anambra State. This particular video right here, shouting at the top of his voice.
Nobody is moving out. We go in your cars here. They are not going anywhere. They are not going anywhere. God, you ran me up. Did you say we cannot be here? You cannot be here. You have no business to be here. A deputy governor. Not an election. You are deputy governor. You cannot go. You are not police. You think? You are not police. Are you police? Why are you going? It's our community. So you have to right to go to every community am I pulling it. I can be my community, I'm pulling it. Hi, Jesus Christ.
Yet, in this video, he is composed, almost relaxed. Well, the truth be told, he owes, no doubt. Well, what's the big deal? Everyone owes. Nigeria they owe. The timing though, I think is very suspicious.
You want to run for governor and your own people. You are running for governor and your own people. Pay us our money. Anambra people reject you. Anambra people reject this man. His own people. Anambra people reject you. You are owing us 1 billion naira. You are owing us. You are owing us. You are owing us 1 billion naira. Pay us our money. Pay us our money.
Meanwhile, let's switch gears to something big for the entire nation. Yes, fuel prices are truly dropping. If you all can recall, I made an update about the drastic drop in fuel prices currently ongoing in Nigeria. So many persons doubted it, but this right here will clear every doubt. So Dangote Refinery has officially commenced the loading of petroleum products with its new CNG powered trucks for direct supply to filling stations, a massive step forward. But while many celebrated this achievement, another clip went viral. And let's just say Dangote had Nigerians buzzing. He said, "Our drivers can apply for housing loans. Our drivers earn more than graduates." That's the exact words that are keeping Nigerians buzzing. Can you believe that Dangote drivers actually earn way more than most graduates in the country? So if you think what I'm thinking, I guess Dangote is the new gold mine. And as usual, there has been mixed reactions. People are saying, so Dangote is mocking our graduates. But then again, maybe this is just the reality that in today's Nigeria, skills and opportunities might sometimes outweigh degrees.
Or 4 times their own. I mean, our own, after 5 years, free accident, nothing, a driver can apply. Since you are driving hazardous goods, you can apply and get a housing loan. Our drivers earn more than graduates. If you look at what they earn in a month, it's almost 4 times minimum wage. And you're saying that no, don't create jobs. If you look at it, that's why I said that my people, when you got here, I'm sure my people took you around and show you some of the trucks. And please go and ask anybody. I don't want to tell you, but go and ask anybody. It's not every truck that you can load here. You know, with just a spark from the silencer, the whole place can catch fire. But you see, some of them when they come, we have to manage because we actually don't have trucks. And I can show you, by the time we load Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, you see the volume will crash because the trucks are not there. They are talking about 30,000 tankers. It's not true. Nobody has 30,000. 30,000 where? For where? How? What do they carry? So to actually, ask all these things and say, no, 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 you know what? Let's make even life easy. Okay, because the question of you joining a union, if you look at the act, I think it was section 12, subsection 4 or so, it said that it's voluntarily. You have to volunteer to join a union. Even religion is voluntary now. I can't force you to be a Muslim if you are a Christian. You cannot force me to change my religion. I will choose. And if I think I'm doing the wrong thing, tomorrow I will decide I'll move and change to another one. So it is not a question. Nobody will lose any job. And if they have that issue, any of their driver, because the fight is over a driver, any of their drivers who doesn't have a job and he wants to join these people to earn more money, he is welcome.
And then he added another bombshell.
Smart people. I can tell you today, when we use this, when we built this refinery, the Nigerian engineers that we hired, in fact, it's better you even hear from him. Did they perform as good or better than the Indians? Did they?
In fact, they have performed so well that Qatar came and poached those new engineers who were taken and trained as expatriates to Qatar.
The expatriates now in Qatar, 18 of them. 18 of them. So, like right now, if we are building this new fertilizer we are going to build, majority of the engineers will actually be Nigerians. What is just paining us is that after training 67,000 people plus Nigerians, nobody is doing any other bigger project that they can now go and get a work. They can get some jobs. So this is what you're supposed to do once there is a growth in the nation. But right now, we all have to be very careful because there are more. What I keep saying, there are more people who have more liquid cash than me. For example, in Nigeria, maybe 1 or 2 or 3, without mentioning names. But then now, when they see us going through this wahala, they run to Monaco and just stay. They don't want to go through this hell. But me, I've already developed too much gray hair and I'm ready to just carry on. So that is the issue. So we have to be very careful because you are scaring people who are supposed to. And as you are scaring them, then you are actually creating us to now become bigger and bigger and bigger alone. And you alone, you can't score football alone now. You need a team. So the only team is for everyone.
He said all 18 Nigerian engineers who worked on the refinery were poached by Qatar and now working as expatriates abroad. Imagine, from Nigeria to Qatar, just like that. So maybe working in Dangote isn't mockery after all. Maybe it's the new gold mine, like I said. But not all the news today is bright. So earlier today in Lagos, a fire outbreak rocked UBA Bank Afriland Towers on Lagos Island. Flames, panic, and people fighting to survive as they jumped from terrifying heights. The most heartbreaking part, seeing the desperation of those trapped inside. But amidst the whole chaos, one thing really stood out for me though. There's absolutely one thing I love about this video. The Lagos Street Boys, those ones they call Agberos, they were the first to help. Time and time again, society looks down on these people, yet when disaster like this strikes, they are usually the first to step in, pulling survivors to safety. Honestly, kudos to these guys that are trying to save the lives in the building. But this tragedy leaves us with serious questions. Why was there no visible emergency unit? I thought with a building as massive as this, There's supposed to be like an urgent emergency exit when things like this happen. So today's gist touches everything. A gubernatorial candidate facing a 1 billion naira debt scandal. Then there is Dangote dropping fuel prices and triggering Nigerians with bold claims. And the fire outbreak in Lagos that revealed both tragedy and humanity. Nigeria never runs out of drama, my people.
Leave your bag. John, they're going to throw your bag and meet you. Huh? Come where they up. Come where they up. Where the sun will come down now. Maybe I won't do you.
See, this one don't clear now. It's supposed to go wash now.
As that guy jump. Now why go use the back? You got to use back. As you use that back, you got like the head for that.
Don't jump, oh Jesus! See this girl, don't jump. Yeah, don't jump. What's the fire now?
No, see, bro, to be honest, fire service never come to my that man will put that in door even with my moral confidence. Why you go do like that? You know, man. If you are left break,
I take jump.
you use back, huh?
Use back.
Yes, like this. One
No
be there, no be there. Bro, you get when you hit for that engine. Here.
My head. My head. You don't see the blood now from your head in the phone.
You know that.
You don't die. They won't be there. They won't do right now.
You know that, but you go wound. You go wound.